Hey guys, welcome back to Brother Jay's Card Finds. It's been a little bit since I did a video. I have been to some shows, but I don't know. I just think there wasn't really anything that I really thought was worth doing a video. I'm not even sure this one's going to be the greatest because it's a lot of, again, 10 and 25-cent cards and nothing a lot of you guys would probably be excited about, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty good, and it's about time for me to do a video. There was a big show. It's my second time to it in Lancaster, PA. I didn't stay there as long today as I did the last time. The main reason being one of the dealers that I wanted to deal with was apparently not there, or I just moved somewhere and I didn't know where he was. I looked all over for him. Well, and it's possible he was there and just didn't bring the boxes I was looking for. Last time I was there, he had 8 for $1 boxes, and I didn't see anybody that looked like they had anything like that. I found a guy with 10-cent boxes who I spent most of my time with. Then there was another couple that had 25-cent boxes, and I wasn't as excited to get quarter cards as dime cards, but I picked some good ones out of there. Altogether, I believe I spent $23 at the show. No admission, which is nice. Since it was in the Lancaster, PA area, which is a little bit away, I'm closer to Reading, PA. There was a couple sellers on Facebook Marketplace that were located out close to the show, and they had cards items that I wanted to buy, but neither of them was really worth a really long drive. But since I was out that way, I went ahead and did it. So before I get started with the cards from the show, I'll tell you about that. The first was a gentleman that had what was a really junky-looking 5,000 count box. The box was stained, and I don't know. It was a wide variety of cards, which is why I wanted to look through them. It was only $10. I wouldn't have paid any more than $10 for this. And I probably didn't, I would say I got my $10 worth of value in the fun I had looking through the box. I didn't want to do a video for it because I look for oddball things you guys probably wouldn't be into, so. But yeah, I pulled a few things out of it, and I got the other stuff into a cleaner looking box, threw the nasty 5,000 count box away. It was kind of a shady looking area. I went to a off-brand gas station and waited for him there. Apparently he lived in an apartment near the area and walked down with the box. He asked me if I wanted to see any other cards he had, and with the neighborhood being the way it is, I basically said no. I mean, if you want to list something else on Marketplace, maybe we can deal next time I'm out here. But yeah, I didn't want to really go anywhere. I didn't even know where my car would have been parked. I would have to probably leave it at the gas station, so I didn't want to do that. So anyway, as far as that box, if you're interested, I just did a post on the Past is Alive message board. There's a picture of the box beforehand, the one that I saw off Marketplace. And then there's a separate picture with the things that I did keep, and I described what I kept. I just got done filing all that stuff away. And then, yeah, now I'm ready to do my video on this. The other thing that I bought, there were 3 sets. I will show you them real quickly. 3 sets. We have 2017. We have, unfortunately, this one is not a factory box. Topps Baseball 2018. And Topps Baseball 2019, which is factory. Now, I like the factory sets. Now, I'll tell you right now, I know they're incomplete, okay? I don't know how many of the star cards that the guy took out. I'm hoping he didn't take everything. But he told me at least that the rookies were going to be out of there. And I figured, I knew he wasn't going to leave like an Ohtani or a Soto or anything like that in there. But yeah, I figure I probably have most of those cards. And I'd love to complete the sets, especially the factory ones. The 2018, I'm not as excited about because it's in a regular box. But if I complete it, it's still a complete set. So basically what I'm doing with those, I got to go through, see what cards are in there, make a list, and then just try to complete them. I paid $20 for all 3. I didn't think it was a bad deal if they were like 90% complete, each of them. I thought that would be a good deal. So that'll be my next challenge after I do this video and file the stuff away. Now, these cards aren't going to be in any particular order. I apologize for that. I didn't really go through them yet. I will explain each one why I would have bought it, because there's going to be some stuff you're like, why would he be excited about that? But here we go. All right, all 10-cent cards here. We got a 1983 Dave Rigetti for my set. A 1983 Fleer Goose Gossage for my set. This one here is weird. I believe it was, I don't know what it was clipped from, because BBC Baseball, it says. It's a Greg Vaughn, and it's hand cut. It looks like it's definitely not cut well. But I like Greg Vaughn. I don't collect his cards in general, but that's a neat-looking oddball card, so I thought that was worth 10 cents. We got a Piazza. This is a Upper Deck Minor League, and it's one of these, what does that say? Can you guys read that? Electric Diamond. It is Electric Diamond, okay. So I thought that would be good. There's a few of these in here. I probably got some duplication. I didn't go through and check. These are Ted Williams, and I'm not sure if this was a set or they were inserting something up, but this is the Women of Baseball. So we got a Nikki Fox, I believe, from the Girls Professional Baseball League. I'd love to have the complete that set. I mean, I'd have to find more cards. Not sure exactly what this is. It's a Soto. I think I had this in my last time I bought cards. It says something about a sticker collection preview card. Okay. Here is a Spencer Turnbull First Bowman Chrome, and I'm pretty sure it's a refractor because it's definitely refracting. I know he's definitely made the majors. Here is a postseason highlights. It's a first edition, and it has Manny on it, so I will put that in my Manny collection. We have a Fernando Tatis. This is a 20... what year did this come out? I'm not even sure. Anyway, I'll look it up later, but it's the 1983 redo. 70th anniversary. This is Bryce Harper 2019 opening day. Pretty sure I don't have that. I picked up a lot of Bryce Harpers in this collection. So here is a 2018 Bryce Harper. I shouldn't say collection in this box. He had a lot of them. Here's a 2020 Chrome Bryce Harper. This is very miscut on the back. First of all, I'll show you that. Wow. The front's not bad, though. I believe I need this for my 84 top set. So, here is a Omar Vizquel 89 score rookie and traded. So that's his rookie card. I don't know if I already have that. There's a good chance that I might. Same with this one. This is the 1990 Fleer, but it's from the update, as you can see. I may well already have that, but I figure 10 cents, I'll throw a little money at it. If it's a repeat, I'll compare it to what I have, and we'll go from there. Hopefully not too many repeats, though. Sid Fernandez, 84 rated rookie. Not sure if I had that already. Here is a Bryce Trout. Oh, my God, I'm making up player names. Excuse me, Mike Trout. Opening day. 150 years of fun. All right. Here is a Abner Uribe Chrome rookie from Topps 2024. Seems to have settled in as a pretty good high leverage reliever for my Brewers. We got a Larry Doby from the Ted Williams, and that says Barrier Breakers. This is a Jeff Kent, and I believe this is from 1991. So it's a pre-rookie, as you can see, it even says right on the front. Line drive, Jeff Kent. Probably already have it, but we'll see. Kirby Puckett, Fleer 92 All-Stars. I could easily have that, but those are harder to come by, so I don't mind. Here is a Puckett, and that's 92 Studio, and I need that for my 92 Studio set. Here is a 94 Piazza Gold Cup. I don't necessarily need it. I probably already have it, but I just thought it was cool. Here is from Heritage, 2010 American League Strikeout Leaders. Leading is Jared Weaver, but you also have Felix Hernandez, John Lester, and Verlander on here. So I mainly got that because of Verlander. This is an interesting one. Luis Robert rookie. I could have had about 10 or 15 more of these, I think. Because he had that many more in the boxes, and they were all in sleeves. I said, there must be something going on with Luis Robert that his cards are that under, not valued anymore. So maybe I don't think he's in Wander Franco territory, but I looked up the stats. He did not have a good 2025. I'm guessing I bought this one because it's 3 Hall of Famers. I don't believe I need it for my set. I am trying to put together the set. I'll check my set and see if I need it, but I don't think I do. Here is a Playoff Honors Reggie Jackson. That's a Reggie Jackson that I don't believe I had. Here's a 94 Kirby Puckett. I just don't think I have that card. If I do, I do. But here is I believe this is a Jason Vargas Refractor from 2012. I'm not sure where. Yeah, there it says Refractor right there. So 10 cents, why not? It's Jason Vargas. This is a Kirby Puckett Electric Diamond from 94. May well have it, but it's hard enough to come by. I thought it was worth 10 cents. All right, here is a Thomas Field, who I've never heard of. It's his rookie, and of course it's a gold. So it is numbered. I don't know how well you guys can see that. There you go. I think it says 1,500. That's pretty good. Nice round number. All right, here is I believe it's a game card of some kind. True Gamers. Vladimir Guerrero from Upper Deck Victory. Kind of like a hologram deal in the back. But yeah, I guess it's something you use, some kind of game card or something, I'm assuming. Let me see what we have here. Team TSC. It's Hideo Nomo. I do collect Hideo Nomo. Those are pretty cool looking cards, so add that to my Nomo collection. We got a McGuire Stadium Club. Pretty sure I don't have that. There's always a chance I have some of these, and if I do, then I end up getting rid of them. Here's a weird one. I'm going to probably look this up online to see if this actually looks like his autograph. It says Michael Tucker, and as you can see, there's somebody scribbled an autograph on there. With a number, too, so I'm thinking there's a good chance it's authentic. If it's authentic, I'll add it to my autograph box. We got a Dick Allen Topps. I believe these are called Topps Prestige. And it's just a cool-looking card, obviously. Dick Allen, newly made Hall of Famer not too long ago that he got in. Here is a Justin Upton. This is pro debut back when TriStar was doing them. And, yep, so he was with the, what does it say? Oops, sorry. South Bend something, Silverhawks. Okay, all right. So that's an early Justin Upton, I believe it was. Justin Upton? Yeah. All right, here is an 86 that I need from my set attempt. I was actually going through and sorting them out a little bit this morning because I still have to get the set part sorted out from the rest of my extras. I got through the first 100, but I was eating up too much time doing that, so I wanted to get back to doing stuff like this with the video. So here is Jeff Bagwell. I think that's a 90. Is that just a 95? Yeah. I believe that's a 95 Upper Deck. And again, a electric diamond. So there you go. You got Jim Tomei. I'm sure there it is. We got a Jason Dominguez rookie, which I know I already have. I'll keep it. If he gets good, then there you go. This one here, I saw it almost pass by it at first, but then I realized that's a Dale Murphy box bottom, as you can see. Kind of weird looking back there. So definitely add that to my collection. This thing here, I'm not even sure what it is. Hostess. What is it? Hostess Hot Summer Flicks. One Sensation. This is a tiny little Heather Graham from License to Drive. I bought it. I thought it was neat. I liked Heather Graham from Twin Peaks. She was Maddie. I'm not sure what the last name was. No, not Maddie. Oh, boy. I'm not even getting the name right. She was the sister. She was the... Oh. All right. Annie Blackburn. There you go. I had to remember the famous line. How's Annie? Anyway, if you're not a Twin Peaks fan, you're not going to get any of that. So, sorry. But anyway, she was in Twin Peaks. Here's a Jordan Alvarez rookie. I have a ton of these, but for 10 cents, I keep buying them. This is a neat one. This is, I don't know what this is. Knobloch 2000 New York City Subway Series. It's got some gold logos here. I think they might have, I don't know if they gave you this at the game or what it was, but yeah, I've never seen one of these before. So that's why I bought it. There's two of these. I'll show them together. We got a David Wright and a Vladimir Guerrero. I believe these are from a later year Top Stars set. I'm not sure what year. I didn't look it up. This says on the back it's from Topps Living and that there was only 6,585 of them made. And it's a pretty nice picture. I believe these are all paintings, I believe, in this set. So it's not a Charlie Blackmon rookie or anything, but if it's that limited, I'd like to have it. So Jefferson Cuero. Maybe I should end up splitting this video in two. I'm afraid I'm going to make this one too long. Jefferson Cuero from Bowman, of course. It's his ranking as a prospect. I'm going to finish this little stack, and then I'm just going to get restarted. Just do a shorter video. Miguel Cabrera, chasing 600, it says. So, and I believe it says Topps on demand, so that's kind of neat. Jonathan Classe. I'm not sure how good of a rookie he is, but it is a refractor. So I thought it was kind of cool. It's like an X-Fractor or something like that. Here's a Gene Segura with the Brewers, which is probably the main reason I got it, but it's also a refractor. So this one is interesting. This is a 2000 rookies of Israel Alcantara, but mainly because Toma Oka, I've heard of him. And it's number 537 out of 999. So I don't know if it's an actual rookie, but we'll see. Manny Machado, and this is a chrome. And this is 2016, so it's fairly early in his career. These next few, I'm going to not 100% be sure, but they may be cards I need for my 2007 set. Now, the only problem I have is these are the red backs, which I believe came from some kind of rack pack or something. And most of my set are white backs, but I'm not going to be that serious about it, that I need to have white backs or they're no good. So I'll put them in the spot just as good. Here's a Frank Thomas. I'm pretty sure I didn't have that. It's those weird upper deck black and white cards. Here is a Tony Gwynn looking like his rookie year, but obviously that's not him as a rookie. It's a redo. And here's a Frank Thomas from Team TSC and a Chipper Jones from Topps, the Team TSC Stadium Club. All right, I'm going to stop for now, get myself a drink, and I'll restart, and then we'll finish it up, and hopefully I'll get the next one in under 20 minutes, just like this one. Thank you.